Hey y'all, this is Marley K. Hope y'all are well. Got something I want to drop on you, but it is to be filed under the Beast Infrastructure System / surveillance state. So, according to the dc.gov website, this comes from the Office of the City Administrator. It came out on Wednesday, June 7th. Mayor Bowser announces public safety partnership with DoorDash. So, apparently they have this crime thing going on in the district, but they want to use people's internet access in conjunction with free cameras that they're giving out to businesses that they have previously given out to homes and businesses. Now they want to include cars in it. So they're using DoorDash drivers because in the city, a lot of people use food delivery services because they can't leave for lunch. They don't want to leave for lunch, so on and so forth. And I'm a witness to that. When I go do work in the city, a lot of times, if I don't have time, I will use a delivery driver service to deliver food to my hotel. So there has the potential to be a lot of people driving around with cameras in their cars, recording people, and folks don't know anything about it. So let's get into this story. Today, Mayor Raccoon Muriel Browser, district officials, and DoorDash representatives announced a new public safety partnership to support rideshare and delivery drivers. So you notice they they charge it to public safety, but really what they want to do is help develop their smart cities. And so they're going to be using unwitting accomplices who think they're getting something for free and protecting themselves. All you're doing is helping them collect data to put in their biometric database so that everybody is under surveillance all the time. Everything you do, everything you say is stored wherever they're storing this stuff, and they're going to share it amongst each other. So I'm going to get into this story, but you'll see towards the end. The partnership will build on the success of the Private Security Camera Incentive Program, which I will include a link in the description, and includes a $500,000 investment by DoorDash to make dash cams available to eligible drivers free of charge. We know that video evidence can be crucial for solving crimes and closing cases. That's why we are deploying dash cams for food delivery drivers and rideshare drivers, said Raccoon Bowser. This is about using every tool at our disposal when it comes to public safety. We're making common sense updates to our legislation, including expanded protections for hire vehicle workers. So they're updating their legislation to include surveillance. Take note, local legislation. We're getting dash cams out. So they're getting the cameras out. They're telling you what they're doing. We're getting wheel locks out. They're helping people be able to lock their wheels. They want you to be locked. Smart stuff. If someone comes to us with a good idea, we're ready to be your partner. She is ready to be Queen Raccoon. Of all the raccoons in the country, she's going to be the top raccoon in the district, doing everything she can to help ensnare her own people. The district's private security camera incentive program has allowed the district to deploy more than 26,000 private security cameras on homes and businesses, which MPD then uses to identify suspects and solve crimes. Building on the success of the private security camera incentive program, DoorDash, and like what incentive does DoorDash have to do this? Because it's not like the people who work for DoorDash are their employees. It's not like they're protecting them. Will donate $500,000 to the district to procure and deploy an estimated 5,000 dash cameras to DC residents who work as delivery and or rideshare drivers. The district expects to distribute the dash cameras later this summer by having eligible drivers pick them up at designated locations, a process similar to how the Metropolitan Police Department, MPD, distributes wheel locks. District agencies and DoorDash will also work together to raise awareness about other preventative efforts to reduce the risk of crime. Not crime, the risk of crime. Thought crimes. Think about it. You think about doing something wrong, that's a risk. Such as never leaving a car running and unattended. The partnership includes the creation of a streamlined process for MPD to collaborate with DoorDash's law enforcement response team, which will allow detectives to connect with a real person to get crucial information and evidence during an investigation. Additionally, drivers will be able to benefit from the regular briefings on best practices for protection and participate in customized safety workshops organized by Serve DC and supported by the Department of For Hire Vehicles. Advancing the safety of dashers and our entire community is incredibly important to everyone at DoorDash, said DoorDash Global Head of Public Engagement, John Horton. The Bowser administration has been tireless in advancing public safety, and we are proud to bolster their efforts by providing the tools and resources to ensure that Dashers feel safe, secure, and supported. Dashers are going to be selling themselves down the river to the man. That is what the Dashers are going to be doing. And the rest of us who are walking around minding our own business, we're just going to be under surveillance by everybody. So that's why I say in the end times, we all gonna be telling on each other. We all gonna be ops. So the takeaway is don't be no op. Don't work for the man. Period. The man is gonna be looking different, gonna be sounding different, gonna have new tools, but the man is still going to be the man. We look forward to taking this bold step with Raccoon Bowser and the Metropolitan Police Department as we work together towards achieving a safer future for everyone in the district. To further support more safety and protection for DC drivers, MPD continues to distribute free steering wheel locks to DC residents who own a 2011 through 2021 Kia or Hyundai vehicle. Residents can check to see if their local district station has any wheel locks remaining by going to mpdc.dc.gov auto theft. Last month, Bowser sent a package of safer, stronger legislation sent to the DC Council. Among the common sense updates, notice that term, common sense, common good, common. One, everybody, it's good for everybody. What's good for one is good for everybody. Common sense. The legislation will expand protections for transit and for hire vehicles, transit passengers, and people at rec centers. The legislation will also increase the reimbursement for private security camera let me say that again, for the private security camera system incentive program. Council member Brooke Pinto will hold a hearing on the legislation on Tuesday, June 27th at 12 o'clock p.m., and the public is encouraged to testify or submit a written testimony to be a part of the official hearing record by contacting the phone number or emailing. So if you are in the DMV, you work in the DMV, you don't want to be on camera, you are opposed to this smart agenda, please go there and make your voices heard, because if you do not, silence is consent. All right, y'all, just wanted to share that with you. You can see where the smart city is going. The smart city is including dumb people to go in and participate in surveillance of their fellow citizens. Dystopian society is coming faster than we could ever imagine. So, again, no need to be fearful. This is just a data point and metric so that we can keep abreast of what's going on in the beast system. Now, notice this is in the heart of the city, close to the nation's capital, and so it is quite significant. Just keep an eye out on things like this because they will be happening locally. This is going to be a local initiative. I just kind of got it by accident, but I wanted to share it with you. All right, y'all, this is Marla K. Please like this video, share it, subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit the bell notification so that you can get all the notifications every time I upload something. check to make sure that you are not unsubscribed if you haven't been getting any notifications from me lately, because I have been having an issue with people being unsubscribed. I'll have a certain number of subscribers, and then weekly it's like some of them go away. So I don't know, it could be people that actually are checking out, or it could just be the system just unsubscribes people. Please follow me on Odyssey and Rumble in the event that YouTube takes my channel down. Follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram and on Facebook. The links are in the description. Um, Continue to pray, continue to prep, seek the Most High, continue to pray that people are awakened and stop engaging in the strong delusions, because it's getting to the point where I hate to use the term hopeless, because I know, these things must happen, but it's just really sad to see people not be able to differentiate good versus evil, good and bad, not understand the language that the powers that be use to disguise their evil. And the fact that these things are taking place where we live and our people are participating in, and it's really disheartening. But let us continue to pray and cry out, seek the Most High, so that He can deliver us from all this evil. He is the only one who's going to be able to save us, because there is no way we're going to be able to do anything on our own. Just It's looking bad, y'all. It's really looking bad. But these programs are rolling out all over the country and all over the world. So just kind of keep an eye out on things like that, because a lot of the rapid movements that will be happening, as we get closer to the bottom falling out, will happen on a state and local level. So just make sure you keep abreast of local legislation, and make sure you go on record to speak out about these things, right? Editorials, get on TV, do whatever you got to do to wake people up, because a lot of times people just are not paying attention. And this is one of those situations where people are not paying attention. All right, y'all, this is Marley K. Love y'all. Happy Sabbath, and I am out.